Hi, Neely. We should be live on TikTok as well. Hi, Progresso.
Howdy ho.
Howdy
Yo,
ho.
Dan.
Off in a bit.
Hi, Dan.
Hey, Neely. Hey, everybody.
Oh, yay. Hi, smiley face.
Hey, Rissa. Hey, KP. Hello, Dan. I haven't been watching
I
live
was
for a
first in
minute,
both
but I'm still
streams.
caught up on VODs. Oh,
Hi,
nice,
Dan.
Cammy.
Dan, my
Hey,
friend.
Hector. I was first in both streams. Neely, you were actually. That's true. Hey, Starving.
At Riza who dis.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn Angelo off. What was the guess? I feel like I should win something. Uh... hmm. This lovely Reuniclus promo. It's a full art. Boy, those Epstein files were quite revealing. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Hector, are you on Discord? Or like, are you able to check your Discord messages? I gotta ask you something real quick. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Happy Hanukkah to me. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah, Neely, and anyone else who celebrates. I gotta ask Hector a question. Hang on. Obama. Who was that? Thank you, Foo Foo. Welcome in, everybody. It feels like it's been forever. Only going live 2 nights a week is he did. We're in the upside down because how the fuck did Trump do two good things in a row? Okay, it's Hector. Yeah, those Epstein files. There are more black. There are more black bars in those Epstein files than there are in the city of Atlanta. It does. Yeah, no, we got to talk about. All right, so MAGA can't like harp on me for never praising Trump, and I keep telling them there's nothing to praise him for. Like there was Project Warp Speed in his first term, and there was getting rid of the penny in his second term. Right? He did 2 good things 2 days in a row. Did you ask Hector if you were allowed to say? I did. I did. I just wanted to confirm. Okay. Uh, my status has been reactivated. What status? Oh, the live thing. Yeah. Everybody. You got, if you're on the East Coast, you got 9 minutes to send your heart me. Thank you. Not judging. Hey, I've been to one of those in Atlanta last time I was there. I'm gonna say 2, but I don't know if. Thank you for the heart me's, everybody. To be fair, I did like how he brokered peace talks with North Korea. Nothing came of it, but he tried to. I didn't like that. 9 minutes to feed your streak. Oh shit. Okay, thank you, because Sid and I have one restore left in December. Thank you, Caffeine. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, no, I don't have to feed them because I already restored them. They're good. You legitimize North Korea too much. Yeah. So the thing about North Korea is when you meet without preconditions, all you're doing is giving them legitimacy. And now Kim Jong Un has propaganda material for decades. He has a video of the president saluting a North Korean general. The Epstein pages that were released were all redacted. Yeah, I know. Okay, so like originally I was thinking about going live and like going through what we can of the Epstein files. But I kind of don't feel like doing that. I will talk about the two good things that Trump, or at the very least, whoever the last person to talk to Trump was, because lately it feels like everything he does is just whatever the last person that talked to him wanted him to do is what he did. If that sentence makes sense. But yeah, so yesterday, the Trump administration reclassified MJ as from class 1 to class 3, which I think is a huge step in the right direction. He did clarify in the announcement, this is not legalization, this is not decriminalization, we're not doing any of that. But it was ridiculous that it was in the same category as H and the other. I can't say any of the words. Fuck TikTok, man. You know what? We're going to story 3. Okay, so I prefer giving him no credit for anything. The way I see it is, he's done 4 good things total in 2 terms, and I'd rather talk about those 4 because it legitimizes the like 2004 bad things he did. That when some maggots come in and are like, you never praised Trump, I could just link them to this video. Hey, look at this video. Look at this video. Twice in 2 days. Now, unfortunately, I hate it. I hate to be in a situation where I'm supporting somebody who it's news when the broken clock was right twice in a day, right? 5th good thing is he lost in 2020. He didn't do anything that changed states' positions. I mean, I guess I don't know entirely what the pragmatic effects of this are going to be, but it's still something that, from what I can see, there's no negative to him doing it.
Oh, no, wait, I'm peeing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're good. It's all good. I'm peeing. Right. They're there. I'm peeing. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm peeing. Okay. I'm peeing. I can't stop peeing. Yep. I'm so sorry. I'm wetting myself.
Thank you, Shauna, for the manifesting. Yeah. So even if he did it to increase tax revenue because of the MJ sales, I don't care what the reason is. Like this is something that it was ridiculous that it took this long. And even though Biden actually did more on this issue than anyone expected, if I recall correctly, during his Dark Brandon phase, let me up real quick. Yeah, so during his Dark Brandon phase, Biden like pardoned and granted clemency to a bunch of people that were in prison for non-violent MJ offenses. We never talk about this because we never talk about any of Biden's W's, of course. But this is another step towards aligning the law with where Americans are. Like, very clearly, Americans don't think that that substance is as bad as the other substances in that class. So, okay. Yeah, so that was the first good thing he did yesterday. But today, I do have to talk about. I remember when Dark Brandon threw the Joker off that building. But what about the crypto scammers? Biden didn't pardon those guys. Nice try, Dan. Yeah, what was I thinking? The modern internet will not allow anything good Democrats have done to be discussed. Yeah. If Mamdani can win NYC, Malik can win Florida governor. I don't know about that. NYC is a bastion of blue. This is very different. Very different situation. Like we're we're talking about, like, don't get me wrong, an open democratic socialist winning in the largest city in the country does sound like a huge accomplishment, and it is. But his opponent was the disgraced former governor who um who had to leave office because of sexual harassment, and a Republican. So, like, you know, um what were we talking about? It's on. What's on? Okay, but could MAGA Dan win Florida? Oh wait, you guys just reminded me of something. Y'all know that there's a Groiper running for Florida governor? And as of right now, DeSantis has not endorsed anybody, but there is a chance that he's not going to endorse Byron Donalds. All right, so Byron Donalds was endorsed by Donald Trump. Byron Donalds is MAGA. Okay, he's MAGA through and through. Awful human being, right? But one of his opponents is like legitimately a Groiper. And if you listen to him and watch him, this man's creepy. He gives me the heebie-jeebies. And so, like, the last poll, right, had him at like 2% or whatever. But betting markets have him at like 15% to win the Republican primary. Now, I recognize that betting markets are probably skewed more towards crypto bros, and crypto bros are probably skewed more towards incels. So, like, I get that that's not necessarily indicative, but given that Ron DeSantis apparently has some kind of beef, I mean, he already has a little bit of beef with Trump, but apparently has some kind of beef with Byron Donalds. I don't know. It's a little bit. I'm not saying it's going to happen. Okay, Trump is obviously very popular in Florida, and Trump endorsed Byron. Florida primary betting market probably isn't a super high number of bets too. Yeah, that's fair. But just like the knowledge that, like, if you go to the Wikipedia page, I swear to Christ, okay, you go to the Wikipedia page for the Republican primary, and you go to Byron Donalds. Actually, I'll just show you guys. I don't know why I'm swearing when I could just show you. Okay, hold on. Republican primary, or just Florida governor. Hold on. Florida governor 2026. Okay. I'm going to show you guys what this knocked the wind out of me when I read it, okay? This knocked the wind out of me. No one spoil it in chat. One second. Okay, so we have declared candidates. Charles Burkett, mayor of Surfside. All right. Byron Donalds, U.S. representative of Florida's 19th congressional district. This is the guy who Trump endorsed. And y'all might recognize him. Like, he's definitely been involved in a lot of the House debates, like with who the speaker is going to be and blah, blah, blah. Like, he's MAGA. He sucks. We're not a fan of him, okay? But James Fishback, CEO of Azoria, okay? This is the person we're going to be talking about in a moment. Paul Renner, 103rd Speaker of the Florida House of Representatives. Okay, so then they talk about decline Matt Gaetz. Thank God. Okay. They talk about the endorsements. Now take a look at these endorsements, okay? Donald Trump, 45th and 47th president, blah, blah, blah. Scott Bessent, Dan Bongino. Basically, big names of the cabinet, right? Kelly Loeffler, former senator / got away with insider trading / big time Republican, right? Tons of endorsements, okay? We're going to scroll down. U.S. Senator Rick Scott, the senator from Florida right now, current Skeletor himself. Ted Cruz, one of the senators of all time, right? U.S. representatives, a ton of Florida representatives, okay? Including the majority whip, Tom Emer. Okay. Look at all these endorsements. James Fishback, okay? So you got Dan Fogenholy, member of the Florida Board of Education, okay? Anthony Sabatini, member of the Lake County Commission from the 1st District and former state representative of the 32nd District. Asmongold, online streamer. Ric Flair, former professional wrestler. So I remember, okay? I remember when I went to my only political rally ever. I've only been to one political rally, and that was in 2016. It was in Tampa, Florida, and it was for Bernard Sanders. Can't remember his middle name. Aiden Ross endorsement coming soon. And I remember I overheard a conversation online to get inside about how one of the women that was there wanted to vote for Bernie in the primary, but it's a closed primary, and she was unfortunately a registered Republican. So I remember them talking about, well, at the very least, you can vote for like Rubio, so that Trump doesn't win the nomination, because at the time, Trump was the worst of the options. Like even Ted Cruz, as like ideological and evangelical and everything, would still have been better than Donald fucking Trump. So I remember them saying something like that. Oh, you go for Rubio or you go for Kasich. Kasich was obviously a much better candidate. Like I would have much preferred a President Kasich to whatever ended up happening. But anyway, but like that was the idea. Like Trump is the worst of the options. It's not close. And because the pendulum swung so far this way, because the Overton window shifted so far to the right, we're in a situation where the Florida governor's race, right? The MAGA endorsed candidates, endorsed by Donald Trump, MAGA through and through, election denier, Constitution hater, is who I want to win the primary because his opponent is a literal Nick Fuentes fan. That's where we are in 2025. Okay. So, talked about what Trump did yesterday. Today, again, I don't know how much of this was Trump or, excuse me, how much of this is Trump or whoever. Hold on. I have pre-hiccups. 1 second. The Epstein files they released are like heavily redacted. Heavily redacted. Look on the bright side. In 2 weeks, this is where we'll be in 2026. Hey, Erica. The 129 pages of black triangles. The files. How long you been on? What's the new time schedule? We've only been live for 18 minutes. I'm supposed to be live Friday and Saturday nights, but I don't have a time because I know what'll happen. What was I saying? Okay, so yesterday talking about the reclassification. I swear I'm stone cold sober. Reclassification. Today, again, I don't know how much of this was Trump or Trump's handlers or what lobbies led to this, but from what I heard, thank you, noob. From what I heard, this sounds like a good thing, which is I'll say acetaminophen. So Trump announced that we are now going to the pharmaceutical. I think it was 17 of the top 20 pharmaceutical companies, and the other 3 are going to be on board later. Agreed to now charge the same or less than the lowest amount that they charge in other countries. They always say if you can make it in Florida, you can make it anywhere. So they don't have to pay tariffs for 3 years. I mean, listen, if this is the first time that like his tariff negotiations actually led to something good. Like he brags about all. First of all, I don't know if y'all remember this: 90 days and 90 deals. 90 deals in 90 days. And none of that happened. And like he's not humiliated for it. Like this should be, he should be a laughing stock. But unfortunately, just half the country will suck him to completion no matter what. But yeah, 90 deals in 90 days. It never happened. Finally, it sounds like the tariff negotiations worked on something, and in this case, it was the pharmaceutical industry. Now, it could come out later that this will actually increase profits for the pharmaceutical industry, and it means that generic the price of generic meds will go up to match the price of brand names, in which case it's worse. It could be, you know, I don't know. Thank you, Noob. How was meeting your girlfriend's family? It went well. But for right now, it does seem like a good thing. It does seem like a good thing. They're so out of touch. Who can afford meds without insurance anyway? That's fair too, obviously. Oh my god, that was embarrassing. Wait, what was embarrassing? What did I do? Sorry, I periodically forget how to go live. Nothing, don't look. Wait, is something going on in Discord? What's happening? And you have weird noises? Not wanting to show me your live. Well, our live's been redacted, unfortunately, by Pam Bondi, the Justice Department. Okay, if y'all hear... Okay. I just had some Indian food, okay? First time in a while. So if you hear some gurgles, some Joseph gurgles, if you will, that might be what it is. Isn't Kanks McGee opening his own pharmacy and the moldy orange can't say acetaminophen? Oh yeah, Trump.
I'm peeing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're good. It's all good. I'm peeing. They're there. I'm peeing. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm peeing. Okay. I'm peeing. I can't stop peeing. Yep. I'm so sorry. I'm winning this show. You're good.
Thank you, Whitney. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, so this is something that I think is kind of insane. So Trump for the past week has been talking about TrumpRx.org, but I'm pretty sure the website link is TrumpRx.com. All of the pharmaceutical CEOs said TrumpRx.com. All of like the thank you, Erica. All of the like literature says TrumpRx.com, and he just keeps saying TrumpRx. Oh, sorry, he says .gov. Trump says TrumpRx.gov, but everyone else is saying TrumpRx.com. So now I don't even know. I'm a political content creator. I don't know what the website is. You're forgiven for gassy noises if you refer to them as Stephen Millers from now on. Copy. Wait, I had an interaction with older millennial about that. An interaction with older millennial? I'm sorry to hear that. I have 9 more of those to send. Get an op. I don't even know if I wanted to do debates today, Erica. Just Google it. Well, according to Google, it's TrumpRx.com. I think it's .gov. Now it could just be that they end up like redirecting whichever one it isn't to the right thing. I don't know if this is still the case, okay? But when I went to school, right, and we took the FAFSA for like student to see if you qualify for student aid or whatever, financial aid. It was FAFSA.gov, right? If you went to FAFSA.com, Erica wants the base. Are you not entertained? If you went to FAFSA.com, there was actually a website where it was literally just the FAFSA, but they charged you like $20 to fill out the FAFSA. They were like, oh, it's $20 and we help you fill it out. And all they were doing was taking everything from the form and then putting it into the FAFSA for you. And the government did nothing about it. They just allowed this person, whoever like registered FAFSA.com, to just collect free money from people. With many more people uninsured, they will go to places like GoodRx, TrumpRx for cheaper meds. Well, I'm curious if TrumpRx is going to be cheaper than Cost Plus, because I know Mark Cuban's website is pretty cheap. I try to buy URLs that are similar to other websites sometimes for funsies. That's the W. Bush administration for you. Those are the days. Yeah, it was George W. Bush. That's right. Speaking of scams, okay, all right. I know this isn't on topic, and I don't seem very on topic right now. Okay, y'all know Nextdoor, right? So I came across a Nextdoor post. The person, the neighbor, was basically warning people about a scam that I'd never seen this type of scam before. This is like a horrible. I don't know if this is going to be the new commonplace with AI. So, this lady posted at some point in the past that she was missing her cat. Cat got out, right? They don't know where she is. But he or she is. A lot of Nextdoor posts are for lost pets. The post today was her warning everybody that she someone tried to scam her, where they texted her saying that they were from the local animal hospital and that their cat needed emergency surgery, and it would be like $1,500 or $1,500 or whatever. They sent an AI picture of her cat being operated on in the text. Now, she noticed it was AI, which is good. How did she know it was a scam? Well, she called the animal hospital asking if they had her cat, and they said no. Also, she noticed it was AI because if you look closely, they were operating on like 5 inches above where the cat's back would be. But anyway, it's just like, it's so wild to me that somebody would specifically pick a person who lost their pet to try to scam. Like, my goodness. My mother-in-law's friend is getting catfished using AI. Yeah, I don't know if I've been on my doomer rant about AI lately, but I genuinely think we might be cooked in like a lot of ways due to AI. But either way, we talk about everything. Files, the two good Trump things, and TikTok US. Did we talk about TikTok US? Elise Stefanik, yeah, she dropped out of the New York mayor's race, or sorry, governor's race. I don't know if that really matters. Patriot Games. Oh, we didn't talk about the Patriot Games. We talk about how handsome you are. Someone else brought that up actually. I didn't realize the left was so delusional, but thank you. Patriot Games. What a great topic. 2 competitors from every state and territory. Oh, this is the Hunger Games. Copy. The odds be ever in your favor. Hate unethical AI usage and also hate the bigotry around it. Self-roast, those are rare. I try to self-roast as much as I can. The moment I stop self-roasting, that means I've let this get to my head. I volunteer Trump as tribute. Trump as President Snow. Doesn't Snow Trump unalive in the end? Well, wait, wasn't okay? So spoiler alert, but wasn't like the point that there was like a worse person than President Snow that was behind everything? Oh, it was a Brooklyn Nine. Okay, I got you, Rissa. Trump would just dodge his draft again. AAC. I briefly I needed to go live, so I couldn't stay, but I briefly saw you going over the files earlier. Did you see anything interesting, or was it just a bunch of black squares? Did you speak on the articles of impeachment against Bondi? I did not. No, President Snow was the worst. President Coin? Yeah, wasn't Coin was as bad as Snow? It's been a long time. I never read the books, and it's been a long time since I've watched the movies. But wasn't coin like worse than snow, or am I remembering that wrong? Is coin like the Stephen Miller? Coin would have been as bad. Oh, okay. It was the underground president lady, and she ended up being just as bad and was. I did read the books and cannot remember. Trump is the main feature in the Epstein file. Quinn pretended to lead the rebellion, but they were just as power hungry. Lots of redactions. Yeah, that's what I figured. At this point, Epstein is in the Trump files. I didn't realize we were talking about a book, and I started to think I really didn't pay attention in school. Epstein documents are more blacked out than Hegseth on New Year's Eve. Honestly, is it bad that I really don't want to talk about politics right now? I kind of just want to play Mario. I haven't played in so long. Please play Oregon Trail. That would be fun. Oh, wait. Okay. Before we play Mario, hold on. We got some. Let me play some games with chat first. Okay. Can we talk about yesterday's Wordle? What the actual fuck? Okay, I understand. If you're on the West Coast and you haven't done it yet, close your ears. All right. Hoping that Bondi gets a warrant out for her arrest since they didn't release everything. I don't know if it would get that far that quickly. But the law did say they're supposed to release everything, so I don't really know how that works. What was the word? This was the word. Hold on. If you don't want to get spoiled, this was the word. Okay. It was. I think that's how it was spelled. Okay. I knew this thing existed, but I never knew how it was spelled. So, like, after guess 2 or 3, I had no vowels left except Y sometimes. And so, like, even though I already used E, and I knew that my M, so I had a yellow on the 4th letter for M, but I put in rhyme because I was like, it's got to be something like rhyme, right? I put that in to help me narrow it down, and then I was like, oh my god, don't tell me it's the fucking frankincense. I have no idea what that word is. So okay, on the story goes on Christmas. Mary had her baby in the stable, and 3 wise men came to give her gifts. And one of them brought gold. Fucking W that guy, right? Especially now. If Mary had held the gold until now, 4K an ounce. Anyway, one of them brought gold. One of them brought frankincense. Big step down from gold. Big. Okay? Fucking just like it smells kind of, you know? And then one of them brought myrrh. Which if I recall correctly is just like bitter water. Am I thinking of the right thing? Mary was a crypto bro. And it's Dr. Frankincense. Mary would have loved Bitcoin. Oh, fucking Trump literally wrote in his oh god. Okay, y'all saw the plaques, right? Taxpayer money, by the way. Taxpayer money went to Donald Trump putting up new plaques to insert himself in every president's description. And he said like Ronald Reagan loved him. No, it would have been considered medicine back then. It was a liquid though, right? Like we might be saying the same thing. Even one after Bush. Oh, resin? Okay, maybe I don't know what it is. Because like myrrh, the word myrrh in Arabic means bitter. And I remember when I used to go to church, right? And they would give us this little bottle on, I think it was on Christmas or like Christmas Eve. And it was like vinegar, essentially. And like it was fucking gross. And like you drank it and it's like, oh, this is the myrrh. I'm mixing up my church memories. Did anyone have to drink some like very bitter liquid like once or twice a year at church? Just me? Okay. What church? Orthodox. Kombucha. It was kind of like kombucha, actually. The blood of Jesus? No. So for the blood of Jesus, so for communion, which was every week, they would take a piece of bread and they would dip it in wine and then they'd put it in your mouth. And with their fingers, by the way. This was pre-COVID. But that was good. The wine tasted good. The bread tasted good. And that was once a week. The mirth, the bitter liquid was like once a year. I think it was on Christmas, but maybe it was on Easter. Oh, you know what? It might have been on Easter. It might have been, oh, this is what they gave Jesus to drink while he was on the cross. That's what it was. I take it back. I'm sorry. I think that's what it was. I'm Assyrian. I didn't understand the language. The wine was bitter. No, our wine was lit. Okay, our wine was good, but you only got like a drop because they just dipped the bread in it. But yeah, I think that's what it was. The bitter liquid was what they said. Oh, this is what they gave Jesus to drink when he was on the cross. I don't know if it was vinegar or whatever. You know what's so crazy to me? We went like on like a Sunday school trip to watch The Passion of the Christ. And don't get me wrong, like it was like I guess a good representation of what was in the Bible. But I don't know if children should be watching that. Holy shit! Like I saw some, excuse me, I saw some like really gory shit at the tender age of 14. And I know kids as young as 10 were in that Sunday school. The Passion of the Christ on a Sunday school trip, not regular school. We also went on a Sunday school trip to watch Prince of Egypt, and that movie, that was good. I'm sorry if y'all are hearing like gastrointestinal noises through my mic. I do apologize. Nothing I could do about that. Yeah, noodle. But yeah, I just had Indian food. The new place. Finally, there's a place that is like within 5 miles of me. And Uber Eats had buy one get one free chicken curry, so I decided to give it a shot. Picked it up, save on the Uber fees. Your mic gain is way too high. Now the Indian food is having you. You're not showing up as live in my messages section. Yeah, TikTok has redacted our live. Fortunately. Need someone to help with your mic settings. My cat is pissed at me. Oh no. Hey, Kenya. It was bad day. Now she won't look at me. Oh no. I uh I will say my cats are very, very forgiving. Like I could put them through hell, bath, nail cutting, car ride, whatever. But like the moment it's over, they're back. They're just back to normal. They're like, all right, well, don't do that again. Um, is this a bad time to tell you all that we are probably not going live next week?
At Lynn_Manuel_Mariah Ramen can range so wildly from okay to amazing. I look at Oliver wrong and hell plot my demise. She doesn't clean her, but I have to wash her. So thoughts on less than 1% of Epstein files being released? Probably? Yes.
It's about what I expected.
6-7. It's my birthday.
It is.
Simply BC.
It is also Jesus' birthday. So way to make it about yourself. Then?
So you influenced me. At Neely Light Blue Heart, it was the best thing I've ever had, and it had octopus too.
I got Quesarito simply because someone, whoever said.
At Mock Daddy what? At Sid it's so good. At Mock Daddy happy birthday you beautiful angel. If you go live Christmas week I would haunt you go love Mock. At Mock Daddy happy birthday. At Roast_Keef I am excited. At Mock Daddy happy almost biz Earth Day.
Wait, hold on. I gotta reply to YouTube chat. I didn't know Gremlins was a comedy when I was like 9. And then I am taking this and my tiredness as a sign that it's time for bed. Stay lovely, all. Viva Revolution, comrades. Good night, Taro. I don't know if you're still here, but I liked Gremlins as a kid. Although there were parts that did scare me. All right. Excuse me. Let's do this thing.
Hills Have Eyes was the first movie I ever noped out of. Mated. At Lynn_Manuel_Mariah.
I don't think they do past tense, Neely.
At Neely Light Blue Heart. At Neely Light Blue Heart Bawa ha 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 ha. Fouls. At Mock Daddy. Someone has to be on. I waited too long to put in PTO, so I am working like usual until the 5th. Guys, everyone is having birthdays this year. At Sid, I think that's why I do. Hills Have Eyes is so goof. Good. Wah. I noped out of The Exorcist. Women. At Mock Daddy, I think Trump is working on ending that. Opening curly bracket, closing curly bracket. Mutes.
Women?
My GF always does a Jew for the first word BC of the vowels.
We can't do women, unfortunately. Adieu. I did that a couple times, but then Mac told me that like it makes more sense to do consonants, which kind of
can't be.
Like because there's more consonants to get rid of.
I do ratio. At Neely Light Blue Heart I just want one more so it's an even number than IG I'm okay. I always start with zebra or lone lol. Don Melk. At Mock Daddy I am 49 so I'll stop right here. That's the issue, more to get rid of, so a lot more guessing. This doesn't look like Oregon Trail. At Shauna the Blurred I start with boner lol. Should I try to give the Taco Bell worker a $5 bill? Modem.
Why did you say try?
Ha 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 ha. I like point and share.
Modem is good.
Help me save a family from IceLink in bio.
Although it is a double
50
letter.
is such a badass number to be.
Are we literally going to double letter on
Who
turn
else thinks the
1
Trump
or
speech
turn
was
2?
AI?
Trump's
Totem.
Trump's speech yesterday, right? That it was weird. Was it yesterday or 2 nights ago?
Mutes. I would let you know about the. At Mock Daddy, I keep telling myself that. Yes. Sport.
He was talking really
Double
fast
letters are a
and
thing.
mostly coherently.
That speech was
but
so
I
weird.
don't
He
think
was
it
not
was.
well. His address to the nation was super weird.
It was
It
weird.
was the Hunger Games announcement.
I think it's more
At
likely
Mock
that
Daddy, I sent pics of the room.
he was given something to
He had a
focus.
PowerPoint he was following. Katniss, where are you? Mosey. No accordion hands, talking fast, he didn't ramble. Mosey. Dan, it's been a while. When do you typically do the debates? I don't volunteer as tribute. You hear he had the cameras off today? More dementia treatment. Try, sport. At Neely Lake Blueheart, I am ready IG to be older. I just
Doc,
want that gray hair that's snowy.
I normally do debates Friday and Saturday
Moped.
nights, but
Yes, give him more
things have been
stimulants
weird.
his heart can tolerate. Moles.
Okay, if it's not moped, then modem was
Moped.
probably. Oh, it wasn't modem.
Also, where is JD Vance? Moved.
JD
wait,
Vance
no
is. Wait, I have an answer to that. JD Vance is at America Fest, Turning Point USA's. I think it's like a grinder convention.
With Ohm. No D. Moved or modem?
It can't be modem, and it can't
He's
be
supporting
moved. The
his
D
future
is
wife
gone.
Guys.
Supporting his future wife, guys. Yeah,
No
no,
D.
for real. Oh, by the way, wait, so, okay, hold on. Actually, I have to mute you guys for a second.
Mover.
We got to talk about this. There's literally like a civil war going on at America Fest, and with Turning Point USA, we're pretty much like pro-Israel and anti-Israel Republicans. Or if I wanted to be a little bit more accurate, pro-genocide and pro-Nazi Republicans. Pro-genocide and pro-different genocide Republicans. By Motel? Ooh, I think it probably is Motel. Nice. Who said hotel? Motel. The girls are fighting. They really are. Nice. All right, Stacy gets to pick the first word of the next one. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Y'all know that, like, for the first couple weeks, that song aired on the radio normally, and then, like, after 2 weeks, they cut out the part where he said, "Here comes some egg whites," because I guess it was too graphic. Had you? All right. Similarly, I don't know if y'all know this, but Britney Spears' song "If You Seek Amy" was on the radio nonstop for a while, and then it was pulled from the radio when people realized that she was spelling "F-U-C-K Amy." Oof, that sucked. Manly, I like it. I'm still shocked about Poker Face. Wait, what's wrong with Poker Face? I bet you wish you had less consonants. Hey Mac, I told them the reasoning, the rationale. They played it uncensored for years. Well, what part are they censoring? Saying "F her face," if I remember correctly, like poke her face. I mean, that's nothing. They played I Want to Take a Ride on Your Disco Stick. Okay? There's no way. Molar. She says F my face. Hold on. The word is what Trump doesn't have. Okay, who said molar? Because molar got us to moral. They get the first guess. They'll play Blurred Lines but censor those songs. Blurred Lines was wild for so many reasons. The lyrics were wild, but also the music video was just softcore porn. Audio. Is the music too loud, chat? A little bit, right? Are you still on YouTube? Yeah. If they take me down, they take me down. Louis knew the last word. I still can't believe Robin Thicke is Alan Thicke's son. That I can believe. Okay, so what is the part that they should be censoring here? Am I missing it? Wait, okay, hold on. Wait, I gotta stop. I think this is a Laurel and Yanny situation. I can hear, okay, I hear fuck her face. I do hear that, but she's saying poker face, poker face. I think it's right. I hear what you're saying. No, she admitted it. I don't hear. Okay, I'll go back a little bit because I do hear it now. On the last one, she says poker face first, then she says fucker face. Slow the speed down. I just looked at the lyrics and it's in there. Oh my god, I've been listening to this song for decades. How am I just finding this out? Oh god. Y'all remember? Okay, so Laurel and Yanny was the famous one, but did anyone hear Green Needle and what was the other one? Oh, Rainstorm. Anyone hear this?
You will only hear the word you are. You will only.
Like stuff like this makes me get like the dress is blue. I hear green needle. Phil, try looking at the word brainstorm and listening. Only look at brainstorm. Okay. I think my brain broke. I can't hear green needle anymore. I can only hear brainstorm. It worked. It worked for the first like 3 plays, and now I can't hear green needle anymore. Okay, enough of that. What are we doing here? What's this word? I think it's the audio itself is changing randomly. No. When this first became viral, I double, triple, quadruple checked. It was not the audio. It's something with our brain chemistry. Be the green needle. It goes to what you're looking at. That's what it did for the first 3 times I watched it, but then I lost green needle forever. It's gone. I looked at both, heard brainstorm like 3 times, and then randomly heard green needle the 4th time.
The human brain is weird like that. Aphid.
Ooh, good word.
Aphid.
Nope, it can't be an aphid though. We use D in audio.
April. No D.
April. Ooh, not on the word list.
I heard release all the files UNREDACTED. No D, but D's nuts. Ashen.
I'm running attic.
Antic.
Yeah, that was rough.
Awry.
Ashen? That didn't sound right. I think Ashen spelled with
That's
an E.
embarrassing. That is an E. Awry. At Mock Daddy.
Where's the I go, Kate? Where's the I go? Oh no.
Awry. Anvil. Oh. Aaron. Hey Dan, did you hear about the list of works banned from either Head Start or preschool?
I did not.
ASHEN would be the proper way to.
A fix. Nice. Good one, Mark. All right, last one, then we're going to move on to another game. Mark, you get first guess. Oregon Trail. Maybe we'll play that when I'm finished with Mario. Oof. That was a rough opener. Can't do video. Can't do stare. I don't want to use pizza on the second guess. Yitty? Plain is good. All right, blank. That was pretty good. Okay, we can run one more. Blank, you get the first guess. Testing. Sorry, my mic unplugged. Light. Hey, Liam. Okay. Got a T. Oh, thought I got it. Fuck. There. Hold on. Let's think about this for a second. It can't be stale, chat. We used the L already. Okay, here's the problem. It can be state. Oh, good. All right, we don't have to do stage. I think state might be the... It's not stape. It's not stow. It's not stay. It's not staw. It's not stack. It's not stays. It's not stacks. It's not stace. It's not stave. Oh, it could be stave. Stave off. Okay, so we got state. We got stave. All right, so we get it no matter what. It's either stave or state. We'll run state first, and then we'll do stave. Nice. All right, whoever said state gets the first guess. Those tricky double letters. I think I said it first. All right, run it. Oh, you said that was the last game? Yeah, you're right. It was definitely me. Ooh. We have a contested result here, chat. Moxie, were you the person that would tell the teacher that they forgot to assign homework? It was Dawn. Rissa. All right, Dawn, you get the next two guesses. Moxie doesn't deserve. Mario. Can't be poker. Here. Can't be clear. The A's used. It was blank, I checked. You lit up right now? No, surprisingly. Zero high noons. I am stone cold sober. I swear. Cruel. Surprisingly, like he's lit often. No. I'm saying surprisingly because I kind of feel, you know, high on life. So what are we politicking about today? We talked about these things. Oh, I guess they're kind of covered up. We talked about the releasing of the Epstein files, but they were all redacted. The lowering drug prices and the TikTok sale. Curvy. Birdie? Like Jeanette McCurdy? Can't be Curly. Curry. We just had some curry, so that makes sense. All right, Mac, you get the first guess. No, I don't. Oh, Moxie did say it first. Moxie did say it first. I apologize, Moxie. I guess Mac's comment like stood out more to me because she has the lightning bolts on either side for attention. But doesn't Dawn also get to go? Oh, true. All right, Dawn, hit me with the first guess. Blank. All right, Moxie. I'm waiting for Moxie's second guess. I've heard they released the files, but I haven't checked to see if it's true. They did release something, but they're very, very redacted. Do I get the second guess? Yeah. Can't do Pinky because K is already used. Thanks for the Subway Surfer. No problem, Liam. Dirty. No, R's used. Icing. It's an interesting guess, but it does use a double I. Inch. Hey, this game be using double everything. Well, no. Thank you, FWL. The A is used. Could be needy. We are on guess 4. Gotta be very careful with our guesses here. Neely. Ooh, okay, wait, that was huge. There's 2 E's. And we know where the N is. Okay, so we know... This is what we know. We know this is an E. We know this is an N. And we also know that either letter 1 or letter 4 is an E. Is this a word? Queen. Queen makes so much more sense than Gween. Why did I think it was... All right, nice, nice. Okay, I don't know who said Queen first, but Liam definitely got us there with Needy. That was a huge guess. Oh, this game is hard on my brain. Yas, Queen. There. Okay. What about a mole? Is that not how you spell mole for like moles of energy? No, the E's at the end, chat. Oh, oops. Plume. Oh, I'm thinking jewel. You're right. Okay, the P is either second or fourth. Is it oop? Or is it spoon? I don't think it can be second. Croup? Can't be croup. It can be coop. Nice. Impressive. Bears for the one time. It's never plural, Liam. It can't be. So it's not Spooge then? Wasn't Spooge the name of the guy whose head got crushed by an ATM machine in Breaking Bad? All right, Mac, you get the first yes. So much harder than connections. This is kind of hard too, though. Glad I had my attention-seeking lightning bolt. Still use. What guess do you want, Mac? That ass? Not enough letters. Betray? That's too many letters, sweetie. Oh. Okay. Actually, you kind of cooked with that one. Hippie flute. Found. Wait, no, it couldn't have been found. No, I got scammed. Oh, Ashley Dawn's here. Wait. We have a Christmas gift to open. Chat, stop guessing things with a U in the middle letter. Can't be funky. Can't be fluke. Can't be funky. If the letter's grayed out, chat, it's not usable. Murky. It can't be murky. The M is not allowed. I'm sorry, Dan. The edible told me to say that. Fully. Wait, is Ashley Dawn still here? We can open the Christmas gift she sent to the PO box. Yes? Okay. We're going to finish this Wordle. I need it to be fuzzy. Fuck it. Fuzzy. Nope. Game is rigged. Oh shit! It can be fetus. Okay, we almost carried the clue to term. Ficus? Nice. All right, definitely huge with ficus, but whoever guessed fetus got us there. Okay. This is from Ashley Dawn. I'll be opening it right now. Oh, let me play some Christmas music or something. Wait, no, I can't. All right, here we go. God. Okay. It's a One Piece poster, but it's ventricular, whatever that word is. Where if you look at it from one angle, it's the Straw Hats in the first arc, right? Romance Dawn, and then you look at it from this angle, and it's the Straw Hats in Wano, which is the most recent arc. It's like magic. They call those changey. Thank you so much, Ashley. need a frame for this. Get up without a frame. Unless y'all TJ Maxx. Okay, tell me if this is like a unique thing to my childhood. So my teachers used to use this thing. You need a frame that tilts. Well, couldn't it just be in a spot where, depending on where I'm walking, like I'm walking towards it and it's one of them, or walking away from it, or sorry, walking towards it from the left, towards it, right? What was I saying? Okay, my teachers used to use this like blue putty to hang up posters and flyers and stuff. Call it thumbtack, but they weren't thumbtacks. You don't know what I'm talking about? Is that just me? Also, I don't know, sticky tack. I don't know if this was an our school specific thing, but like students started to like collect it. So like whenever you saw, you know, a poster, you'd steal one of the corners and add it to your stash of sticky tack. And like it would always be cool when you found like a fresh one, you know, no dirt or fingerprints on it or whatever. Everyone had their own little ball of sticky tack. Yes, I was a delinquent. Use this so the pictures didn't get all crooked at every little earthquake. Smoke cigarettes in the first grade. In fact, it's blue tack. At Dan Malik Politics. I'm so glad you like it. No, I love it. Thank you so much. I actually, oh man. Okay, so for those of you that know me, I am very, very bad at directions. Like comically bad at directions. I don't know what it is. Like I could be staying at a hotel for like a full weekend, and the last day I still make a left instead of a right to go to whatever convention center I'm going to. I'm so bad at directions. And I was at a MegaCon in Orlando, which is like Comic-Con. I went to a booth that had these, and it had one with the Yu Yu Hakusho characters. It was all 4 of them, and then when you went like that, it was the 4 characters that they fought in the Dark Tournament. And I was like, that's so sick. When I'm done with like my job duties, I'm gonna go buy that. And then I couldn't find the booth, and I had to leave. I just could not find the booth. Boy does not know his cardinal directions. Listen, okay. I don't know. All right. I'm very bad at directions, but someone I know has trouble with their rights and lefts. Okay. I'm not going to say who. Buying Dan a compass now. It's me. A random guy came to my work with a stack of different kinds of art like this. Don't throw your dad under the bus like that. That's so wild. Thank you, Ashley. I really appreciate that. Okay. I think I'm going to play a dollop of Mario, and then I'm going to go to bed. Tomorrow we'll do full-blown politics, though. Full-blown. Going to be so much politics, you're going to be tired of winning. My college roommate was a neuroscientist, had to put her hands left and right. Oregon Trail. Is it this? This? Hey, Isaiah. Well, let me put the Oregon Trail away.
Dan,
Hey, what's up? Hold on, let me turn the music off. What's up?
bro, the Republicans refuse to debate, bro.
Yeah. No, they really do.
Dude, it's insane, bro. I sat on my live for like 20 minutes and I was like, what the fuck? So I went MAGA hunting, bro. Dog, it's like on site, bro. They see and then they're just like, nope, nope, nope. That's it. It's crazy, bro.
You know what's funny? If there was ever a day to debate, today would be it. They have a couple things in their corner. They got
Bro.
the reclassification. They got the drug prices. Like today would be the day. Finally, it's been 10 years. They finally got 2 W's in a row.
Bro. It's insane. I've never seen anything like this. Like they've like reached this point where they know they can't defend it, so they just want to like sit in their little circle jerk. It's nuts.
Yeah, no, they really like sitting in that circle jerk. It is. Have you seen the reenactment? Hold on.
No.
What's up, Chris?
Hey man, how are you?
I'm good.
What's up, bro? What's up, Chris G?
Hey, what's going on, man? You enjoying the colder weather here in Houston?
Man, it's crazy. I mean, I've been in LA for a little bit, so it was a lot warmer.
That's all it's been lately.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
A good depiction.
That's it. That's a perfect encapsulation. Seriously.
There was I went MAGA hunting for the first time with Erica last week, and I think it was 3 or 4. It was 3 lives where they couldn't respond, and so they were like, "Wait, you're streaming?" And they dropped us both.
Bro.
Dan, you got to pull up to Millie's live. It's a good time over there.
Millie,
Dude, she crashes out. I'm banned
She's
from
a
Millie.
clown, bro.
I don't
She
know.
won't
who
even
that
let me
is.
up anymore.
Dude,
I
I'm
might have to give it a
banned from
shot.
Millie. I'm not. I feel like I'm banned from all the MAGA lives at this point, bro.
Yeah. They all run the same arguments anyway.
You know, I don't know what to do, man. It's
I-
like I'm running
what it
out of shit.
You know what it is? They're trying to set their own skill-based matchmaking.
Bro, I might have to make like a fake page, man, and just like go after these son of a guns. Cause I think that like every time I go in, man, these people just lose their shit.
Yeah, and
Yeah, man, you got to troll it.
what's worse is when like they say something that in their circle is like so undoubtable, and like for example, they'll be like, "Well, Biden had open borders," and then you say, "Oh, what do you mean by open borders?" And they're like, "You know what I mean." No,
Right.
no, really. You're like, "What policy?" And they're like, "Are you serious? Like the border was wide open." Yeah, yeah.
Right.
What do you mean by that?
Right. What do you mean by that? Right.
It's wild, and I don't know how the right is so good at just framing things where it's like it gets framed that like the left don't want to debate, but the left are always the ones that are out there trying to debate these things.
Yeah, bro. And it's like, bro, the muting is crazy. Like, I've been MAGA hunting for probably at least almost a year and a half, maybe. And I've never seen it like this. Like the muting is insane, bro. The muting, the drops, the blocks, like it's insane.
And
They're
this
running
is,
out of arguments.
it's
Yeah.
the muting where they already have a 7v1 where 5 of them are over talking you,
Mm-hmm.
right? And
Yes.
then you still get muted.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie, Dan. I tried to get on 3 mega lives, bro, and I only lasted a combined total of 3 minutes.
I'm pretty sure you're blacklisted from most of them.
I am, bro.
Yeah.
7v1 is what did it for me.
Yeah.
They were talking mad shit about you after you left. Oh,
I mean,
yeah, of
that's
course.
what they do. Bro, Dan, the live had like maybe 20 people in it. And then like everybody just like, everybody came in and they crash out. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
you're bringing them views. They should be thankful.
You would
There's
think,
20
bro.
people in the live, 8 of them are on the panel.
Bro.
So it's really 12.
I didn't even think about that. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
It's
Yeah.
it's something else. They the stuff that they talk about, like it really flabbergasting. That's all I can say.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
I love to talk to them about this inflation because they keep on talking about, oh, Trump cut inflation. I'm like, bro, did you read the report? You're talking about
4.6%?
Yeah, you're talking about when they literally refuse to count 87% of the items in the basket? Like, are you serious?
And now they're like, yeah, man, Jerome Powell freaking took down interest rates 25 basis points. So like, well, if you heard him a few days ago, it's going right back up because of inflation. So,
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all heard Trump's new argument for unemployment, but he said if unemployment goes up, it's strictly because we're laying off government employees. Like we're reducing the size of the government. If I wanted to right now, I could just have every department hire people and then we'd be at 0% unemployment. I swear to God, he said that today in North Carolina.
that's what an
Yeah,
idiot.
yeah. Literally only a third of the jobs were government jobs. I think it was less than that. It was like 25% of the jobs were government jobs.
Yeah, the biggest concentration would be American manufacturing and American retail.
Yeah.
Rizza said, apart from food. Yeah, that's the wild one where they'd show a chart that doesn't include food. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Great. Awesome.
Food. Hey, get this. It doesn't include food, doesn't include energy bills, doesn't include healthcare premiums. Those are like the 3 things that have gone up for everybody in the country. It's crazy, bro.
And utilities, too. Can't forget about that.
100%.
Thank you, Whitney. Somebody ran the stats about the unemployment rates by race. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's like 8.7% for black people.
Yeah,
Jesus.
when it was like it was literally 7.3 like last month, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Or like in October's report?
Yeah.
So I remember was it 2024? He's been running for president for 10 years. So I might be mixing him up. But there was one election where he was campaigning on how low black unemployment was in his first term. Specifically, like when people would ask, like, oh, what are you doing for the black community? He's like, oh, well, black unemployment was. So it's interesting that that specifically is not something that I guess he can say whatever he wants, Donald Trump.
Our country is being destroyed by stupid people.
I agree. Thank you, Whitney. He once again, somehow, no one's corrected him, or if somebody has corrected him, he's refused. Once again today, he talked about how he's lowering prescription prices by 400, 500, 600%. He had like 13 CEOs behind him.
Did you go on the Trump RX website? It's cringy as hell.
No, I didn't even know which one to go to because
Go on it.
He says TrumpRx.gov, but everyone around him
go
says
to that.
TrumpRx.com. So I don't know what the real one is. I don't want to get a
No.
virus.
Oh, trust me, you're gonna see because it says
Oh, I
property
see.
of the United States government to the top left. Just put it on the screen and laugh.
Thank you, Aaron.
Wow,
It's
bro.
TrumpRx.gov, and it has property of the U.S. government in the top left corner of it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it right there.
Right.
Bro.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo.
Talk about the self-glaze, bro. That's crazy.
Self-glaze, bro. Bro, they made this is like a fucking Wix website, bro. What the
Hell
fuck is
yeah.
this?
Fucking, they couldn't even use Figma. They had to go Wix.
This is some angel
Bro.
fire.
Yeah, gonna catch a
Okay, so what
virus
is
if
all
you
right?
keep
I
that
gotta
open.
check TrumpRx.com because this is the one that. Okay, so I don't know if it used to be .com and they just recently made it .gov because all of the written stuff says .com. All of
He
the
said .gov on the
he said
address.
.gov. Yeah, Trump himself said .gov,
Yeah.
but everyone behind him said .com, and
Uh,
what's her face, Carolyn Levitt said .com. So I don't know. Maybe they just got it to be .gov. I'm not sure. Or everyone else is
Either way,
wrong.
that's cringy as hell.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
Thank you, Whitney. We haven't heard that in a while. I mean, you know what was really cringy? I don't use the word lightly, okay? The plaques underneath the presidents and how he inserted himself into every president's description. Even
Yeah.
Andrew Jackson. He found a way to insert Donald J. Trump in Andrew Jackson's plaque. And like taxpayer dollars went to that, right? It's not a lot. Okay, I get it. It's not a lot in the grand scheme. But like, what are we doing? This is a baby. This is a toddler.
What was that Kennedy Center? It was like a Kennedy Center, him and Kennedy Center. I forgot where at.
Oh yeah, they renamed it
bro.
the Trump Kennedy Center.
What the
Bro,
hell?
we're gonna have to really deep clean this country, man.
Yeah,
This
we need to
country,
sanitize it.
this country has gone to shit in record time.
I mean, we literally had to clean shit off the walls after January 6th.
Yeah. By the way, that's coming up pretty damn soon. Anniversary.
All
He's
right,
probably gonna
guys,
make it a
well,
national holiday. Oh my god! Wait. Oh, Chris, no.
I can see it.
I can see it too.
All right, guys, I'm gonna try to go mag hunt. If not, I'm gonna work out. So I'll talk
Go
to you.
off.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Love you guys. Have a good one.
Peace. Bye.
Yep. Peace.
I'm so pissed about the Kennedy Center. No, I just I think Chris hit it. I think
It's gonna be a national holiday.
it's gonna be a
January
national
6th.
holiday. And
It's gonna be. He's gonna call it Patriots Day. It's all coming together, dude. Isn't President's Day next month too?
President's Day is February, right?
Oh, it's yeah. But either way, that's gonna be a self glaze.
Yeah. Well, so he's gonna maybe he's gonna add a President's Day. He's gonna be like, all right, well, President's Day is George Washington's birthday. He was the first president. I'm the last president. Excuse me, current president. And we should just make this my day too. So Flag Day, June 14th, which is also my birthday. We're gonna also do a half birthday.
I'm scared about Martin Luther King. What he's gonna do to distort it.
So he's already removed. I think it was you can get into national parks for free on Martin Luther King Day, and they got rid of that.
But they put the free one for his birthday that nobody gives a shit about.
For Flag Day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, he literally shat all over Juneteenth. In his, we don't even talk about it anymore. There's so many things that we just don't even talk about anymore. But yeah,
Did you watch Nick Fuentes and Piers Morgan last week?
I didn't watch the full thing. I saw one clip about when he said he was a virgin.
was pretty bad.
But I don't know if you saw it. We have a literal groiper running for governor in Florida.
Who is that?
What's his name? Something Fishback. He's probably not going to beat Byron Donalds. And this is crazy because I'm literally hoping right now. I'm hoping that the diehard MAGA guy, the insurrectionist piece of garbage, I'm hoping that guy wins because his opponent
That's how
is
bad
a groiper.
it is.
Yeah,
that's how bad it is.
That's where
Well,
we're at.
shit. Freaking Texas got Valentina Gomez, who likes to barbecue Qurans and just walks around looking demonic all the time. Freaking, she only won 8% in Mississippi, so there's no way she's gonna win anything in Texas.
I haven't looked at this person, but never know. The Overton window shifted so far to the right, fucking anyone can win right now.
Yeah.
Danny, you should run.
Yeah, the world needs a hero.
I'd have to move. James Fishback. I think that's his name, yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm about to hop off, man. It's really good to see you, bro.
You too. Have a good one.
Yep.
Up so they can see. Oh. Lyndon has a person face. All right, let's play some Mario. Here's what I'm gonna do. TikTok and Twitch. I'm gonna hang out for a bit, but I'm gonna end the YouTube video and then restart it so that it's labeled as Mario. He does have an expressive face. Yeah, he does. And Tuffy has a resting bitch face. No offense, but like the vet said it, Max said it. Like it's pretty much confirmed. Okay. I'm gonna get a colder water. So I'm gonna leave you guys. Chat amongst yourselves.
If you can call air whirling between his ears expressive.
Air whirling. Oh god.
I love Lyndon too, but Tuffy pink heart.
Tuffy's a
Ashby,
queen.
the thought of calling Dan that is too funny.
Tuffy is an absolute queen for sure.
Remember the days of Feed Tuffy.
It's so wild where the years have gone. It's been over 2 years. Well, maybe not over 2 years. But I've been on TikTok for over 2 years. A lot.
I know. At Neely Light Blue Heart Bahaha Dan is a handsome little buddy too.
Looking for the BRB. There it is. I will be right back.
At Ashby. I miss Dan's cat walking lives. At Ashby, was there really an op in the box? So, who's signing up for the first Hunger Games? At Neely Light Blue Heart Sharky. I heard Mario Lopez watches this stream. Oh yes, flavored salt water. At Ashby, new month coming. Had to announce it. Gatorade ASMR. Real Donald Trump raid. Refreshing.
Okay.
Hi Mario.
Just in case.
Blue Heart visit was American citizen.
Well, just in case some people want to leave because we're going to stop politicking. Shout out to Shauna, Neely, and Roast Keef. Thank you so much for being the top 3 tappers. I want to apologize. I know like a night like tonight, Epstein Files released and MAGA Civil War at America Fest and some new legislation. Like this should have been like a really politic night, but I just really didn't feel like it. So, but I hope y'all had fun. And not over. I'm gonna play some Mario, but I totally get if y'all want to go to a different live, baits and stuff. What plants crave. The MAGA Civil War. I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily MAGA Civil War, but like Turning Point USA, there's already like the Erica Kirks versus like the Candace Owenses, but now we have like the Ben Shapiro's versus the Steve Bannons and Candace Owens being crazy. Yeah. Like basically it's Republicans that support Israel versus Republicans that are Like I don't want, and it's lobby best dark. I don't know when you type that, but that's fair. I don't want to say that Republicans that don't support Israel, because like if you're a Republican and you don't support Israel, it's really likely that the reason you don't support Israel is because you're a Nazi. If only they would stop voting together. I agree. And see, that's the thing. Prior to Donald Trump, that wing of the party, the Nick Fuentes is, I don't think they voted, right? So like he activated new Republicans, which led to a lot of success. Like they're anti-Israel for the wrong reason. Yeah. Thank you, MS Sunflower. Steve Bannon targeted them. Like X-Men meets the Beverly Hillbillies. Proud that Australia had further gun reform in under a week since Bondi. Yeah, I mean, the last time they had like a mass shooting to that scale, Port Arthur, was in the 90s, and they immediately did some gun reform, and then this time they immediately jumped on, because like what a government's supposed to do is one of their jobs is supposed to be to protect their people. It's like, okay, there seems to be an issue that led to something horrible. We want to prevent that from happening in the future. In the United States, what actually happens is something horrible happens, and then half the country wants more of that thing to happen. Like we literally in Texas, after Uvalde, they didn't just do nothing. They loosened gun rights. They said, "Oh, all those kids died. We want more kids to die. We want more kids to die, and half the country's going to praise us, suck our wieners for it. They're going to love it. Yes, yes, shall not be infringed. Yes." Would be cool if we had one of those. A government that cares about our people? Yeah, would be nice. Sorry, just Greg Abbott really fucking pisses me off. Absolutely insane. After Uvalde, just not even does nothing. Not even does nothing. No, we're going to loosen gun regulations. I'm Australian and our government has been ignoring the Jewish community for years. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Perfect example of why you don't run a country like a business. USA is the real Australia with how everything is upside down here.
They're
Okay.
like, hey, let's put unlicensed chaplains in schools instead. At Pooksy Smooks, I didn't know there are only 170k Jews in Australia. So many attacks lately. Dan, that was drinky.
Forgot what I was doing. Okay, YouTube, I'm going to end the live.
But yes, I don't understand how America lets the gun violence go. Did you already talk app the Head Start words?
I don't think